G'day, it's Roo Akima. I'm from Japan and I went to school in Australia and America. And today we're gonna do Roo's Cool School Review. There you go. I don't know why I came up with this name, but I'm gonna stick with it because it's cool. We're here at UC Davis. I went to this school for 1.5 years as an exchange student. I'm gonna show you around, so stick around. So we're here at the Memorial Union. This is the first building I've been when I first got here in UC Davis. So this one's like basically a very central place for students. As you can see, there's a lot of people around. You know, like that. There's a place to eat. There's a place for you to study, and then there's a place for you to group study. And then also there's a gift shop and the game area. You can play a game and all that. No way! And there's also an ATM. You can get some cash out. And yeah, this is a very central place. Apparently you can climb up to the top. I don't know how, but there's an elevator going. And then if you look behind, there's a big area full of lawn. I used to come down here during the middle of the classes, and then I just like the calm day like today, I sometimes wanted to just sand bath in the middle of this lawn. So I might as well just do it now. Oh. Dang, I don't know how I ended up here, but here's freedom. If you take a look around, this is part of campus, if you don't believe it. It is part of campus. You see a duck right there.
Hello there.
And then this place is pretty cool. Like you see a college building over there, and then, you know, you may have some classes in there, but you know, during the middle of the classes, you can come out and then like hang out, maybe sit down like this, talk with somebody, you know. There's a lot of, it's a good place to hang out. It's a good place to, it's a good place to date for the first time. I'd say that. I'm not saying that I experienced. You thought I still kept my nose in my book? Nah, bro, I already graduated it, so I don't think I'll do it anymore. But it was a fun time. So I usually kept my nose in the book in this library right there, Peter J. Shield Library. And they have a 24-hour study room, so that's where I used to be. And I cram study until like late at night, like next day in the morning when I have the exam. And yeah, I don't miss those days, but it was a really good college experience, I would say that. This is the school bus at UC Davis. You can take it with your student ID. But funny thing about this, once again, UC Davis, things are weird sometimes in UC Davis. So you see over there's one look like a London bus, double-decker. I don't know why, they have really weird obsession towards the London things. So this is one of them. And then, you know, they just import it from London, so their doors is on the left side. So it doesn't work. Like, look, this is the road, right? And if you're driving like that, your passenger has to get on from the right side. Otherwise, I'll be in the middle of the street. But those London bus don't have the side door on the right side of its body, so the student has to go in the middle of it in the road to catch it, which is, I think it's weird and quite frankly stupid. Oh, I didn't notice you were here. Anyway, this is one of the other silly London-inspired Davis thing. I don't know why they have this, but there's a telephone box somewhere in Davis. There's another spot as well. Yeah, and then all the time people come up here and then take silly photo like this and like that. So I took a similar ones too. So anyway, and then here, this is pretty cool spot because it's like the bus terminal. So like you see like these letters written on the pole. This is where that Unitrans come in and pick you up and send it to pretty much everywhere in Davis. And this is a soccer field. Even if you're a non-student athlete, you can use this anytime you want. And you know, when I was here as an exchange student, I was a part of intramural soccer team, and I scored a goal. So here's the footage. Yeah, not that impressive, right? But this was a goal. Like, goal is goal, so it was good. It was good fun. And then you see, like, behind this, you got the basketball. Me and my roommate used to hang out here. We just trying to hoop. Like, there's no one, you know, it's nothing competitive here. I couldn't shoot three-pointer. I couldn't even hit the rim from here first time. But yeah, we were just to hang out. It was such a nice place. Yes, I am here at Hudson Drive, and this is pretty cool because, I mean, it's not just at a parking complex, it's a special parking complex for a student like me because, you know, I always come up here with my friends to do some stargazing because you don't have much here. As I said, Davis is pretty flat, so you can pretty much see whole the town from here. And then at night you can do obviously stargazing, and also in the morning you can see sunshine. So I did that with my friends. Here's some pictures. But yeah, why don't you come up here? All right, welcome. So I was just gonna show you around. So like, that's where you are, the basketball court and the soccer field. And then over there, there's a cow area. You got the stadium over there. And then there's pretty much nothing here. You could just do whatever you want. Like, you could play soccer, you could play, I don't know, American football, you could do baseball, whatever. Yeah, and that's the basketball center. UC Davis is D1 school, so you see a lot of athletes playing like almost every single year, every single week. And then, you know, there's a gym, and then obviously you could probably see everything from here. That over there, the blue looking building, it's called Teaching and Learning Complex. It's pretty cool, it's pretty new. When I was here, it got built, and then me and my friend always went there, and then after classes, even after classes, we went in there, we kind of like connect our laptop, and then we did a little karaoke session in there. It was really fun. Ooh, baby, ha! Nothing on you, baby. And also, like, when I first got here, I thought it would be cool to take some biology classes because that's what UC Davis is known for. They got a world #1, you know, biology class slash agriculture studies. So I took one of the classes. It was a really introduction of biology or whatever. That's super easy class. It's supposed to be easy class, and I study a lot, but the letter I got was C. I thought my TA had a crush on me, bro, but that did not help. That apparently did not help. Like, in my laboratory, like, whenever I go to my lab, she always look at me. I was like, oh, hi. I was like, hi.
Are you serious?
Every single week, there's like 8 hours of lab for that class. And then, although the class itself was more of a theory class, but we get to conduct experiment with the group. So we had like a, you know, like plants or insects or whatever the topic of interest. We had that in the lab, and then we did all those experiment designs. And that's where the lab was. So you see that orange, like the one with the orange windows shells, that's where the lab is. And I don't know if you can see it, there's like a greenhouse on top of that building. It's so cool inside. I'm gonna include some visuals. But yeah, that's one of my favorite spots to be. Like, you can't be there if you're not studying any biology studies. So, yeah. Here, I'm at the tennis court on campus, and I'm gonna show you how you look, and I'm gonna talk you through some episodes of me playing tennis. This is really essential part of my experience here in Davis. Like, I started playing tennis as immediately I landed here, and I made lots of friends. Basically, my friends, probably like 90% of them, they play tennis. So yeah, this is a tennis court. I obviously started playing tennis immediately after, and that was like right after the COVID hit. So like everyone, even their like second year in Davis, they were like a freshman. They never played tennis here. So it was like everyone was trying to get to know each other. and there's like a tournament that was organized by tennis club here, and I became a part of tennis club, so I joined those tournaments, and then yeah, I think some of them I came second. I played doubles with one of my friends that I made along the way. And it was so much fun. And then the cool thing about it is that like you come here and you can play however long you want, and then there's a, you can't see it. Okay, so there's a lights up there, right? And so you can play almost every time you want. Like one time I came here at midnight, and then we turned the lights on, and we played until 2 a.m. It was pretty fun. It was probably the last thing we could have done as a college student. Quack quack, quack quack quack, quack quack. Yeah, bro, come on. Look, he's also jogging too.
Hey. Oh. Whoa. Did you hear that?
What? I didn't do anything wrong. Come on.
Maybe he doesn't like you.
Okay, goodbye.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
Alright, here we are. This is called International Center, and then I spend most of the time here actually. As a exchange student, this is where you're gonna be. Like, this has the office that takes care of all of you for exchange students. And I also worked here, so that's one of the other reasons. And yeah, as a conclusion of this video, Roo's cool school review. Haha, I nailed it. Anyway, yeah, I'll give it like overall rating of, I'd say 9.0 out of 10. Well, obviously I'm pretty much biased because this is the only school that I attend in America, so I gotta be biased. Obviously it's a really life-changing moment because I'm from Japan, and pretty much everything I saw here was so different. And my hometown, like back in my hometown, the college I've been to, Chuo University, I thought I was big. I mean, most of Japanese people think that college is big, but I Googled it, and then the size of this campus is 50 times larger than Chuo University. So that shocked me. And that means that there's a lots of resource available, as I talked about to you guys. There's a lots of things that you can find on campus, and all of them are accessible if you have that little tiny student ID. But I left like a one, point detection. I mean, everything can be perfect for sure, but like in terms of accessibility, like I guess you're in like a middle of nowhere. Like, yes, sure, you're from like 1 hour drive from Sacramento, 2 hour drive from San Francisco. You're pretty much close to those. But also like in terms of financial and then like academic standard, like UC Davis is one of the top schools in America. So like you can always get in there if you wanted to. So like that's one thing. But there's always a lot of program, like 2 weeks program, and then like the program where you can learn English, start learning English and then move on to the actual classes. That as well, but still I feel like there's a little bit of hurdle there. And then also, like some classes are difficult to follow. It's quarter system, it happens rapidly, so if you fall behind, it's pretty hard to catch up. But other than that, as I said, it's a lot, like plenty of options. There's plenty of opportunities, so you should come and check it out. And if you're interested in, I left the links in a description about UC Davis and then their social media. So yeah, please check out, and also don't forget to sub to me. I'm going for, as I said in a different video, where I'm in the middle of this movement called Sub to Roo. Join this movement by clicking the subscribe button. See you in the next video. It was locked.